Oh, John Travolta. I pulled this out because there was a picture of him with his bald head. He looks different, doesn't he? He's got no hair now, John Travolta, and he looks like, he still looks good. But what reminded you? I mean, I wanted to mention that about his bald head because he's got that such a famous. He's so famous for his hair in Grease and in Saturday Night Fever that you just can't imagine. It's almost like, because there's a picture of him in Grease behind him here. I'm going to show it to the video. Podcast people, there's the videos of these on YouTube. Look, there he is there. Look, he looks like totally bald. I mean, not just even slightly, completely bald. But anyway, I watched Pulp Fiction the other night. Even though I've got it on the DVD somewhere, it came on the TV really late. And I stayed up all night watching it because I thought, well, even with the adverts and everything, I didn't have to watch it, but you just do, don't you? You just watch it when it comes on. So, and I got into it, and I remember watching John Travolta's character and everything because I thought I loved his character in that. But every time I watch it, I just automatically, I think, in the back of my mind, I just think, what's it? I just think Scientology, Church of Scientology, Scientologist. I think he's so good in that film, and all of a sudden, then in the back of my mind, I think he's fucking mental. But he's mental in real life, you know. He's actually, there's no other way about it. If you ever seen any of those, that one documentary about Scientology, they're fucking loopy. Again, don't come knocking at my door if you hear this, if you are a Scientologist. I'm not slagging you off, well I am, but you know, it's just surreal, isn't it? I mean, it's a belief that it's very hard to get on board with. Let's put it that way. I'm going to water it down a little bit now. But yeah, so and what else was I going to say about him? Oh, the best scene in Pulp Fiction. I wanted to say the best scene in Pulp Fiction by far for me. Well, there's fucking loads, isn't there? But I'm going to say the one that I enjoyed the other night after rewatching it was the one where Marcellus Wallace's wife's had the overdose, and he drives around to the drug dealer's house with the car to give her an adrenaline shot, and they're in there screaming, and he's going, "Get the fucking shot, get the shot," and everyone's screaming at each other. I don't know whether that's improvised or whatever, but it's so fucking wacky and off the wall. But I just cracked up at that. Like, I might even have to dig my DVD out now to rewatch that scene again. Brilliant. And also the music, that scene, the whole bit when she goes to the restaurant, from there up until that bit where she has the shot, you know, with the dancing in the restaurants, and they're at the Jack Rabbit Slims. Oh, it's the bollocks. Great film. But then, I mean, I'm going to waste so much time now talking about Pulp Fiction, so I'm going to move on. But it's a great film.